Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're having a great day. And so today we're going to talk about what's happening in the Zen community. There's been a little drama going on in the community, part of I think, a bigger issue that some people around Zen has had. I'm gonna try to keep the video short, as like the last one, because well, I'm busy minting Bitcoin MYK right now, right? Bitcoin MYK. Excuse me, sorry about the interruptions, guys. Bitcoin MYK is, I believe, one of those pure cryptocurrencies that deals with minting cryptocurrency free in its purest form. I thought Zen was that. And that kind of opens up the conversation as to what this drama might have been about. Some of you probably are familiar with Trevon James. He's been one of the leading figures bringing attention to the Zen project, and the community has grown quite a bit since its inception. Unfortunately, as big as the community has grown, it just hasn't translated well to getting the liquidity into the market, achieving Metcalf's law of value, right? Meaning when a lot of people come into a network, usually the dollars show up, but Zen still struggles with liquidity. And my belief is that Jack Levin is running around starting up other projects to try to get money into Zen, right? Now, that leads some to believe he doesn't quite believe in Zen. We're minting Bitcoin MYK. I'm minting it now over here. And like many cryptocurrencies, it does suffer from liquidity, but it's stayed true to its principles, which is a large participatory economy, which is giving fair distribution for people to come in off the streets and be able to have substantial value in the project, right? Not just the project being abandoned later, or people feeling like it's a bait and switch where a lot of people get in and then the people use that attention value towards something else. And I think that's how a lot of people are feeling about Zen in the community. They feel like what Jack Levin has done is he's using that attention value for tokens like Vamp and the countless other projects he's getting into. I think somebody says now he wants to do some type of Zen chat GPT as such. So it's kind of funny. So people like Trevon James, they had a little back and forth with some of the members of the community, and expressed their distaste, and how the community is, one moment they're focused on Bitcoin, then they're focused on Zen over on Binance chain, and then they're focused on whatever, new thought process is happening in Zen, and all that attention is being dispersed to the point where what happens when you can't focus your attention, right? It's kind of like those kids in school who don't know what they want to do, when their parents get upset with them because they do 100 things before they find the thing they want to do, and their parents are spending money on them, piano lessons this week, karate the next week, and such, and that's what Zen's feeling like. Um, of course, me being a person who believes in ideas like the citizens' dividend, who believes in democracy, the best distribution systems, free cryptocurrency to the people under Metcalf's law, which builds the value under freemium services, much like what we do in standard social media sites, right? It seems like it's free to you. We use them, and they generate billions of dollars. At the same time, presenting use, giving use to you and such. And of course, social media, as an example, has its problems, but they can be tweaked. They can be decentralized. A lot can be done where people get the same use and value from them, right? So I'm going to mint some Bitcoin MYK right now. Let me see here how much I can mint here. I think I can mint something right here. We mint by doing social media activities here, right? Let me like this person's video, or I'm trying to like it here. I think my camera's kind of holding me up a little bit. Let me see what my balance is, and I'll check my transaction history. But this is a way to make an easy who doesn't person coming in out off the streets doesn't even know how to use cryptocurrency or wallets. And okay, looks like it went through. Let me get over to the transaction section. Minute. Okay, let me check my transaction history here. Was I able to like the video? So it's giving me credit here. I got a token for logging in, but it should be showing up or I like the video, right? As of July. Okay, let me check my balance. I think it just takes a second for it to update. But as you can see here, we mint by, you're minting the token, you're generating these Bitcoin NYK tokens for normal stuff you do, and the system's recognizing and assigning a value to it. It gives different values based on what you do. If the task is a little bit more, things going on, like I think if you create a group, you get like 10 Bitcoin NYK tokens, but I got a token for logging in. I generated a token for a site visit, right? A profile page visit, for updating a profile, for making a friendship, for adding someone to favorites. That's essentially when you're liking a video. That's what adding to favorites is. Let's go over and check my balance. I want to check my balance and see how much I've minted up to this point. All right, so says my balance here is 525 Bitcoin NYK tokens. I think as of today they're up 140%, right? And so to me, I look at this as not a bait and switch, but in the purest form of getting free cryptocurrency, minting it for free, and the Zen project, as I've always said, I will always give Zen higher points compared to other cryptocurrencies. I think an idea, it gets closer to Metcalfe's law, which again is a law that just says the more people come in a network, the more valuable it becomes, and obviously the more people are going to come in if it's free to a great effect, right? And I think in the end, that's going to end the cryptocurrency liquidity issue and stop all this where you got a few at the top, because they are the few, we are the many, right? Which means the economic energy we bring is more higher than a few whales that can push markets, right? And so we have to understand that and understand we bring the value, right? But you got to be able to focus that energy, right? And if it's all over the place and you're chasing wells to add some liquidity, or you think you could swing back around and then try to pull up one project out of millions of them that you've created, then that might be difficult. But I think that kind of circles around to what the problem the community's having with Zen. I'm minting Bitcoin MYK, as you can see, because it's a pure free cryptocurrency. I'm minting. It's not costing me outrageous fees as such. And this is a project that will be on Postchain and Zen cryptocurrency. Should be on Postchain very, very soon, guys. I keep saying every day it's going to be on there, but trust me, it's going to be on Post very, very soon, and it'll be on Zen as soon as Jack Levin does what he's going to do, with the blockchain. Now, I am hearing that it might come out in 2023 and not 2024, which I think will be wise, right? But because it's part of the Zen community, I would say my advice to you all who are frustrated, who want to try something different, just mint Bitcoin MYK. And if you don't like it, it's free. You can sell it. Go buy you some Zen with it, right? Because we do have liquidity, right, where you can probably at least make a profit, which is something that Mint and Zen, many people are saying, because I stopped Mint and Zen a long time ago, but many people are saying, I think if you're trying to mint less than over 300, under 340 or 350 days or something like that, you're not going to even be profitable, right? So not only do you got to wait like a year, but you won't even be profitable if you try to do that, right? You see what I'm saying? In Bitcoin and YK, you profit today, minting it. And like I said, if you don't like it, buy Zen with it, right? Or you can or mint it, and you can just transfer it to the Zen blockchain when it comes up, or transfer the coins you mint to the Post chain, whichever you prefer. But at this point in time, for me, I'm kind of done minting Zen. I just, and that's not that I'm abandoning Zen, but I'm just saying it's not profitable to mint it, and it's kind of a waste of time. And I think that's what making people in the community upset. People like Trevon, that people are talking about Bitcoin, they're talking about BRC20s, and they're all over the place, right? And right, Zen just hasn't existed enough, had a chance enough, or a success enough for us to be talking about anything else, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, but I'm going to let the video go because I was trying to stay under 10 minutes today. If you have any questions about Bitcoin MYK, you want to mint at a profit, maybe you need to ask some questions or come over here and talk with us, and we'll see what we can help you any way we can. But that's all I want to say. Guys, till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.